What we do here is go back.
Good afternoon, DC. I'm Price.
And I'm Adam.
And today is Monday, November 27th, and here's the news.
Last Sunday through Tuesday, the DCHS Y Club attended the Kentucky Youth Assembly, KYA conference in Louisville and Frankfort. These 84 students represented DC in a phenomenal way. Our chapter was recognized as a chapter of distinction after accumulating the most service points out of all schools present at our conference during the 2016 through 2017 school year.
The Bluegrass Bill, written by Alex Philbeck, Simon Hansen, Ishan Patel, and Christian Vincent, passed both chambers of the General Assembly.
Chloe Jones became the first DCHS student ever elected to the Bluegrass officer team and will serve as next year's Bluegrass Speaker of the House, and Jordan Carr was selected to serve as next year's Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
The DCHS delegation won the Conference Life Award, which is the fourth time in the past 7 conferences, given to schools that best exhibit the spirit of the KYA conference. This is the second highest delegation award given at KYA. Congratulations to all. Attention seniors, the Jostens team will be in the lobby during all lunch shifts this Thursday, November 30th, to take orders for senior graduation products.
Seniors need to be prepared to pay a down payment of $60, payment in full, or set up a payment plan of Jostens when the order is placed. Jostens accepts credit cards, cash, money orders, or checks. If you need an order packet, please stop by Student Services to pick one up.
Attention JCL members, the JCL Christmas party will be December 8th from 6 to 9. All JCL members are invited. Sign up with Ms. Shafisi in room 201. Now stay tuned for a word about the nickel wars that are taking place this week at DC.
Good morning, DC. Mr. Kropp here, Student Council sponsor. Today kicks off our annual Nickel War Drive, where we'll be raising money to help DC students and their families in need, especially during the holidays this time of the year. The Nickel War is going to look a little bit different this year because of the way our CCR time is set up. And so we will actually be warring between the 4 classes. So student council members will come around during CCR today, and they'll have envelopes that say freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior on them. They'll pass them around during your CCR class, and you will simply put the money in your respective class envelope, and we'll see which of the 4 classes then can raise the most money. So let's go ahead and get into the Christmas spirit this week and give all you can to help out your fellow students and their families during the holidays. Thanks a lot for your help, DC.
Good afternoon, Davis County. I would just like to talk to you a little bit about the nickel war that's going on right now. The nickel war is something that's been a long-standing tradition at Davis County High School, and it is basically Panthers helping Panthers. So the money that's going to be donated from students and staff this upcoming week will go directly back to Davis County High School students and their families. So I want to encourage you to give to this very, very much needed program. It's money that we keep in our account all year long to help families with holidays, families that have a crisis at home, like a fire, a death in the family, things like that, that our students, that things happen to our students that they would need help from our school. So please consider donating, and always put Panthers first. Thanks.
Attention seniors, please be sure to check your email for a link to submit ideas for class motto, song, and flower. For more info, see Ms. Jones in room 134. Now stay tuned for this week's edition of Powers Points.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more
Powers Points.
Hey DC family, hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving break. I know I did, family. It was nice to get together and relax a little bit. Of course, we've got Christmas coming up soon, and that kind of leads me into today's word. The word for the week today is selfless. Going to have a lot of opportunities to be selfless throughout this next month or so. It's kind of the giving season when you think about it at Christmas time. So selfless is giving of yourself, thinking of others more often than you do think of yourself. We're programmed to think of ourselves, every day, all the time. I mean, that's easy to do. But what we're not programmed to do, and it takes intentionality, is to think of others more often than we do ourselves. Basically, selfishness and pridefulness are things that we want to stay away from, and that's really the opposite of being selfless. So give me some examples here. Selfless is not becoming defensive when someone puts you down or ridicules you or questions you in any way. And I know that's hard. It's hard for me even, and we all struggle with that. When we get put down, when we get ridiculed, when we get questioned, we tend to get defensive, and that's not being selfless. It's kind of the other way. It's being prideful or getting defensive is not good. We want to stay away from that. Selfless is not trying to get others' attention or trying to impress other people. Again, you're thinking about you, and you're thinking about what others think about you, and we need to kind of think of it and flip it and do it the other way. So basically, it's putting others first in your thinking, and that not easy again to do, but it's something that you have to be intentional about. And hopefully you guys, if that's not part of your nature, that you think about that. At least today might be a seed that's planted, and you think about that a little bit more as you go throughout your day and as you go throughout your week and into the Christmas holiday. A couple shout outs today. Coach Brandon's emergency procedure class, they finished first. They've got the best time now with the fastest breakout EDU time. Both of his classes, one of his classes finished in 20 minutes and one finished in 30 minutes. So congratulations to you guys for great times there and for holding that for just a minute. Now, hopefully someone might break that, and maybe even that class might break those times at some point. So they had the record right now, and congratulations to you. Shout out to Raven Henson. She organized and staffed and coordinated 12 color guard presentations. And congratulations to you, Raven. I know that took a lot of time and preparation and effort, and we appreciate what you do for our ROTC program. And then the last shout out today is Miss Murphy's fourth period class. They volunteered to clean up their room. We were short-handed last week with our custodians, night custodians, and they volunteered to clean up the room and make it look good, take out trash, and make the room presentable for the next day. So we appreciate you guys, and again, that kind of leads me to what the word of the day was. That's being selfless, and I appreciate Miss Murphy's class thinking of others more than they're thinking of themselves. So good job, guys. Take opportunities to be selfless this week, and as I always, stay classy, DC.
2018 Governor's Scholars Program GSP applications are available at gsp.ky.gov.
Completed applications and recommendations are to be turned into Miss Leisner and guidance no later than December 1st. Are you a junior interested in entrepreneurship or business? The Governor's School for Entrepreneurs GSE program is a 3-week summer residential program where students take an idea and work as a team to create a service or product.
Follow the steps to complete the GSE application online at www.kentuckygsc.com before December 20th. For more information, see Miss Leisner and guidance. Attention juniors.
Kenergy is looking for students to send on all expense paid trip to Washington, D.C. for the Washington Youth Tour. Eligible 11th grade students must live in a home powered by Kenergy and have at least a 3.0 GPA.
Please see Miss Leisner and guidance for an application. Applications are due to Kenergy by December 31st, 2017. Governor's School for the Arts applications are now available.
This 3-week summer enrichment program is available to sophomores and juniors interested in the following areas: architecture, design, creative writing, dance, drama, instrumental music, musical theater, film and photography, visual arts, or vocal music.
Applications are due prior to January 12th by following the online steps. Here's what's going on today at DC.
The Lady Panthers basketball team opens up their season against Breck County, starting with the JV at 5:30, followed by the varsity at 7. And there will be an AYL meeting in the cafeteria starting at 6.
Stay classy, DC.